All right, let's start with Baz Black's Dublin Crust, which sees him take the lead role himself in this modern attempt at a spiritual successor to The Commitments, one of my top 5 movies of all time, by the way. Except for The Commitments was black and proud and embracing soul, Dublin Crust uses punk as it tells the story of a 90s band reuniting later in life for one last gig. This is Baz's feature debut, and truth be told, it kind of feels like a first movie, a first college movie, if anything. I'm not trying to be cruel here, but there are certain things the movie does well, like the music itself and some of the acting, like Black himself and Rob McCarthy's Jerry, but it feels a bit like a cheap Long Republic of Telly skit that doesn't have a punchline. There's some seriously amateur stuff in this that wasn't caused by lack of budget, but just laziness or lack of thought, like the main characters sitting around in a pub laughing at nothing like they were extras without dialogue, the backing tracks for live performances being totally out of sync with what's happening on screen. It was a bit like Mrs. Brown's Boys level of cringe at times, and there's some really gaudy plugs for the likes of LMFM and Hot Press, which felt cheap and like they're trying to curry favour for soft reviews, speaking to the film's overall lack of confidence in its end material. Look, Dublin Crust's heart is in the right place, and there are occasional flashes of potential for what could have been, but this came out of the oven half-baked for a movie trying to be The Commitments. The criminally at the end of it lacks soul.